All right, guys, Jen Nolan Fishing here at the Pursuit Channel booth. We are so excited. If you guys are at Icast at 3 o'clock today, we are releasing the long-awaited new release from the freestyle fisherman Adam J. That song is going to carry our generational fishing show, Raised Like This, Jen Nolan Fishing, coming out on the Pursuit Channel this fall. But first, we want to talk about our friends here in Florida, and I've got Betty with us. She is going to be taking care of all of your needs in the Lakeland fishing area. And this coming up Saturday, right after Icast, we have a youth event. It's a free fishing event. Your kid's going to go home with a rod and reel combo.
It got us started in the first place, on the lake where we celebrated birthdays. For the ones that got us hooked at a young age, fishing on the bay every Saturday and Sunday. Looking back on all the good times we had, all we ever really wanted was a good times to last. Thinking back, it always puts me in a good place. Probably took for granted I was living in the good days, sitting in the shade by the lake with the rod out, pitching purple worms, hoping that I pull a hog out. This cast, will it be a big bass? Hope so. Me and Granny about to pull up with a boatload. If you live the way I live, touch the ceiling. And thank God for the ones that got you reeling, the ones that got you feeling like it's something you can't live without. And thank God you wasn't raised up in a different house. For the ones that was raised like this, same way that I raised my kids. Thank God for the way we live, growing up on the lakes and the bays I fish. For the ones that was raised like this, same way that I raised my kids. Thank God for the way we live, growing up on the lakes and the bays I fish. I was blessed from the birthing. Mama taught me first thing, how to work a fishing rod when the tip is jerking. Big fish lurking down at the bottom. If mama didn't show me how, I never would have caught them. I was taught about releasing what you don't keep. I was taught to not be keeping what you won't eat. I was taught to be respectful of the landscape. Showed me how to throw a cast net like a pancake. Ayy, showed me how to be a steward of the sea. Showed me how to add shrimp to a skewer full of meat. I got lures that I need cause I loved them as a kid, and I love them cause of memories from all the things we did. If you live the way I live, then you know about this lifestyle. Probably got you thinking that you wanna fish right now. Whether it's fishing on the lake or on the bay, let me get an amen if you was raised this way. Amen for the ones that was raised like this, same way that I raised my kids. Thank God for the way we live, growing up on the lakes and the bays I fish. For the ones that was raised like this, same way that I raised my kids. Thank God for the way we live, growing up on the lakes and the bays I fish.
I can't grab him out there.
Growing up on the lakes and the bays I fish.
I'm just looking for a bucket mouth. Ah! Look, if y'all haven't seen Adam J's new song, Bucket Mouth, please go to Mountain Fire down here. Find me a bucket mouth. I think I found me a bucket mouth.
Put your hand in his mouth. I can't even get the whole fish in the damn thing.
All right, guys, Jen Nolan Fishing back again for some more fun. It's been crazy. We've been having bank boat wars. We have been testing and trying this lure out to the max. We've had some fun with Miss Debbie. Moms Love Fishing. Christy McGinnis came out with her family and fished with us. Brad with Hardy Screens. He's a new guide in the area. We just had a lot of fun.
Let's head on over to Lakeland Fishing Outfitters and take a look back at our previous event. Just after Icast, we were able to go out there.
All right, guys, we are here in Lakeland, Florida. So if you've been following along, we were at Icast in Orlando. This morning, I was in Tarpon Springs
taken Stephen Tap Fishing, and you either know who that is or you do not. Make sure you Google that when you get off here. And now I'm over here in Lakeland at Lakeland Fishing Outfitters. This is where we had our women's clinic, and this is one of many chains that Mr. Lee Fisher has here in the state of Florida. And we are very thankful for all these awesome prizes. Josh, will you show the table while I talk? Just kind of come down across here. So Team Rain Shadow, Bassin Enterprises, Bill, Eden, Holly, we love you guys so much. This right here is donated from those guys. All this swag. Look at all this women's gear. This is all women's. This is, or for young ladies. Sorry, these are all for our little girls and our young ladies. We want to thank Rockfish for hooking us up. Finn's taking care of the braid. We've got Flambeau hooked us up with some kids tackle kits. Champions Outdoors made sure we had some crab nets. And Pure Fishing sent in a bunch of Shakespeare combos. Make sure every single kid is going to go home with something today. Now Josh is going to follow me. Let me talk for a second, Josh. So we're kind of wrapped up outside right now. Josh is going to follow me. We're in Florida. It's hot. The last activity of the day is we sent the kids inside with a scavenger hunt inside the store, so they're learning a little bit about the retail side of fishing. Let's go see what that looks like. Y'all share this right now while you're following me. Okay, so we're just going to kind of walk through the store a little bit. We're going to kind of check out the different age range. How old are you? 6. 6. Do you have any cool fishing stories? You just want to go fishing. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's go. Let's keep rolling. Are you guys having a good time?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this pretty cool?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a little cooler in here than it is out there?
yeah,
Oh, yeah. All right, let's keep coming around. Look at this. These kids are learning. They're down here down the road. You know, look at this. Take a look at this. Look at this thing. Y'all want to copy us? That's cool. It's a trend. Hey. Are y'all enjoying? All the kids are I was nervous on the age range. Air conditioning. Yeah. He said the AC got him cooled down. He said chill out if you want to chill out.
Oh, AC going, life is good.
Awesome. Are you having a good time? Is this super fun? It's awesome, man. All right, so turn it up. Not with that.
Is this all the fishing line you got?
There's all the way down the whole wall.
Oh, okay.
All right, buddy. Hey, Mason, come here. It's your time to shine. So I want y'all to meet Mason real quick. Mason's a fisherman. You're a fisherman, Mason. Josh, join us down here. We gotta get on Mason's level. Mason, you can stand up, buddy, because you are an absolute champion. This right now, this is on my page, Champions Outdoors. Did you have fun at our fishing clinic today? Tell them what you did today. What'd you do? Did you learn how to flip a rod? Did you learn how to tie a hook? Did you learn some rules about fishing? Are you learning about doing some shopping? What about your best fishing story? You're about to tell me a story and I didn't have time. Can you tell it to me now?
My best story is
Come closer so we can hear it. Tell them.
my best story is about catching big fish and like big casts.
Big casts and big fish? I like it. Do you catch your own bait or do you buy bait?
We actually make bait.
You actually make bait. So get out the way. What bait do you make, baby?
Any kinds we have.
Whatever you have to make. Do y'all have a name for your bait?
No.
No? You just make your own bait and go? My goodness. Have you ever dug up a worm?
He makes up Senkos.
You make Senkos? Can you make me some for my next fishing tournament? Okay. All right. It's a deal. It's a
All right,
deal.
Evan, let's go find the Zoom. Or Mason, let's go find the Zoom people.
He has been loving the fishing stuff. These kids here are ate up with fishing, and we're having a great time.
Zoom.
The Zoom, oh, you like them Zoom worms. I like it.
Where are they?
Oh, the Zoom worms are
Over there on that wall right there.
Wall, right back there. It's the red. It should be a red label on the top of it. Whew. I gotta get back to things, but before we do that, Miss Betty invited me out here two months ago, and she said, "Jim, will you come talk about fishing?" I said, "All right, I'll talk about fishing." How many women did we come here on the middle of the week in the evening on a Thursday night?
More than 40.
More than 40. I counted 50,
I
but
said
that
more
might have
than
been
40.
helpers too.
No.
This place was half 100, and we over 100 today.
So I came up with this kids event, and I thought, who can help me with the kids event? Hello, I already know. And thanks to her but we have more than a lot of kids.
There's over 60 kids here today. With their parents combined, I think we hit 100 today with the
Oh,
kids.
absolutely. It's
The
fantastic.
food trucks that came out today, let's shout them out. Who came out?
I don't remember the name.
We'll make sure we tag them up. The radio station came out and gave us a great time. We already met with Mr. Erdner, but I want to go talk to a young man that I had some time with today before I came here. Let's go find, if you don't know who Stephen Tapp is, Emily, what's it like being the daughter of a fishing legend?
I feel so thankful.
Yeah. So what would you tell Champions Outdoors? You started with us 7 years ago because you live with me and you had no choice. You don't go any farther because your mama's got a fishing business too. I want you to tell my followers on Champions Outdoors, this is our company page, what's it like living in our house and going through this, getting to homeschool and travel? What's this been like for you as a child in this Jen Nolan fishing story?
It's pretty fun, I think. I meet a lot of cool people through my comments and text me.
Speaking of a cool, you met some super cool. Who are your top 3 people from Icast?
I met Matt Robertson, which, by the way, Matt Robertson, if you're watching this, I'm after you. Watch out. Don't turn around for too long, because you might lose that mullet of yours.
Utility flyer. Yes, on the
All right, Emily, who else?
Mike, the tiny one.
Mike McKinstry, Bass Watch on TV.
The little one, and Cullen from Lion Cutters, because he's really easy to make fun of too. Yeah, so yeah.
Anybody else have a fishing story? So they like to fish the beach. All right, what happened, Jason? Dude, that's awesome. My PB's only like 7'3". That's awesome. What's the biggest bass you saw? Was that your?
Come on, Bubba.
If you want to update the next time we have these type of events in the area, I appreciate each and every one of you.
Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen from the ones that was raised like this? Same way that I raised my kids. Thank God for the way we live, growing up on the lakes and the bays I fish. For the ones that was raised like this, same way that I raised my kids. Thank God for the way we live, growing up on the lakes and the bays I fish. For the ones that got us started in the first place, on the lake where we celebrated birthdays. For the ones that got us hooked at a young age, fishing on the bay every Saturday and Sunday. Looking back on all the good times we had, all we ever really wanted was the good times to last. Thinking back, it always puts me in a good place. Probably took for granted I was living in the good days, sitting in the shade by the lake with the rod out, pitching purple worms, hoping that I pull a hog out. This cast, will it be a big bass? Hope so. Me and Granny about to pull up with a boatload. If you live the way I live, touch the ceiling. And thank God for the ones that got you reeling, the ones that got you feeling like it's something you can't live without. And thank God you wasn't raised up in a different house.
What's crazy or what? And you can buy your mom branded clothing right here. You can come in, you can get your Moms Love Fishing. If y'all have seen me wear that, y'all can get that right here. They also have a super cute brand, Girls Love Fishing. Got your fishing chick. Got Mr. Dave Erdner here from Pure Fishing. Dave, thank you. What do you think about this?
I think it's great.
It's great. We're doing it all the way around.
I see we probably got rough estimate 62 kids here.
62 kids in the middle of summer in the scorching heat, outside flipping and tripping and storytelling. Man,
Absolutely.
Dave, thank you guys for the rod and reels. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you guys so much. Y'all go check out everything new from Pure Fishing. Icast just closed. You can go to the Icast page and just search Alba Garcia, search Penn, search Berkeley, search what was the best of the best for Pure
Best
Fishing?
show, we had the Nessie.
The Nessie. Go see the Nessie. And that's a Berkeley baby, yes? So the Nessie was from Berkeley, yeah. Go check that out. Give them some support. They always take good care of us. We want to take good care of them, too. You can come right out here to Lakeland Fishing. Fishing Outfitters and maybe buy some gear. Check this out. These kids are getting into this.
Thanks for joining me for another episode of Jen Nolan Fishing.